Hello YouTube, welcome to the show day vlog. Two Bros, Lincoln, August the 9th. I am about 2 hours out at the moment, as you can see. I've had my tan. It was an interesting experience getting it done all in one go. Base coat straight followed by top coat. Makeup is all done this morning as well, and I'm pretty much just in the position now to just absolutely chill out. I've literally had 100 grams of chicken recently. I had my only really carb feed this morning at 5 in the morning. And since then, honestly, there's not been a whole lot to do. Just get my makeup, come to the venue, get my tan. And now, like I said, I'm about 2 hours out. So it's just a case of keeping my feet up now and relaxing. But yeah, got mum, dad and sister here, got my boyfriend here. I've got a couple of clients coming, I've got a couple of friends coming. And we're at the university campus in Lincoln, and it's a pretty nice venue. The stage is nice. It's like quite a nice intimate setting, and everything so far has been running nice and smoothly. Seems like it's going to be a really nice show. Mr. Olympia being introduced at the start of the show is awesome. We got to meet him last night at registration as well, which was amazing. So yeah, Samson Dauda Grand Prix. It's the first one of what maybe will be many, but we'll see. But for now, we're here. Samson Dauda Grand Prix, August the 9th, show number 2 of the season. Let's go.
Mate, we were walking, and then someone pulled in.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, we're still holding it really good for us. 20 minutes, that'll take us till 9:10. That means we've got 5:30. 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
3.5 hours again, that'll lead us to what, just after 12, and then that'll be 3:30.
How do you balance supporting her goals with keeping your relationship strong when energy and patience run low?
Just being by her side every step of the way. Like we get up in the morning, we go do our steps, we do our Greg's coffee walk, which is literally my favourite. As soon as the alarm goes off, I'm up. We're out before anyone else. We get our coffee and we walk around. That's a good start to the day. I make sure that she's got everything, and then when she's happy and sorted, then I can do what I need to do and focus on what I need to do. As long as she's okay and she's supported and she's got everything there that she needs.
We're in. It is the 9th of August. We are here at Lincoln. So this is Emily's second show of the season, but it's her first planned show of the season that we had in the calendar. So originally we had PCA Coventry in the calendar, but then prep got halted for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks, and then we restarted prep back up again, which we'll talk about. But we're going to talk about how this process has been, how Emily conducted herself prior to coming on board with myself when she was coaching herself, and how we're here today looking the best she ever has. So how are you?
I'm alright. Just show day vibes, thirsty, hungry, chilling, keeping calm. The show, like for some reason this time they've not done tan like the day before. So I've had my makeup done, which as you can see looks quite contrasting to my skin. But also it's been a great thing not having to worry about tan overnight and stuff, and trying not to sweat. And I've actually been able to shower this morning, which is nice. So pros and cons, slightly different approach to the whole layout of the show this time round. But yeah, so basically I've had my makeup done, I've got Tom's fiance doing my hair, so it was in process at the moment, which is going to look amazing when it's all done. So yeah, just all ready. Had a meal this morning, nice and early. Makeup was at 6:15, so I had food at like 5:30 this morning, and that's why I'm hungry, because it's now 10.
Literally. That's what we'll talk about actually. So with the last peak that we did for PCA Coventry, we knew that she wasn't 100%, but we still conducted it in a way where we wanted the peak to be 100% to gather feedback for this peak. And one thing that I saw with Emily's peak is that when she eats, especially carbohydrates, and puts fluid in, she easily holds on to fullness very, very easily. So it was just a case of, instead of heavily loading, it was a case of in this week pulling cardio. Was it last Thursday? 10 days ago?
Even earlier, to be fair. The last cardio I did was like last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday?
Yeah.
So last Tuesday, so we pulled that stressor down. We started pulling steps down from Sunday, and then we slowly increased to baseline, where we saw around like 1900 calories, 2000 calories towards the end. Didn't really need that much feeding, so then we had Thursday, a little bit of yesterday, towards the start of the day, tapering off, and now we're exactly where we're at in terms of fullness, so we don't need to heavily feed on the show day, which last time we sort of fed frequently. We kept fluid frequent throughout the day. I just felt, even though she looked really, really good, I knew that I could bring her in a little bit better, bring her a little bit of a drier look, but that obviously helps with being leaner. So since the last show, I think the show day was at 122.
Yeah.
And then obviously this morning weighed 119, but the lowest is 116.8, which is pretty crazy. But we're consistently around 118. So filled up nicely, exactly where we wanted to be. We woke up on Friday at 119, and we're like, this is the look. So if we can wake up at 119 and then coast into the show, that's exactly what the plan was. So we woke up literally 119 pounds on the dot, and now it's just a case of feeding in the morning, hold there, hold the fullness, and then slowly keep hydrated, keep sodium consistent, put a little bit of food in there, just keep blood sugars in a good spot, and then feed pre-stage.
Yeah, 5.5 hours out now, so.
Ticking.
Yeah, basically.
We are 75 minutes till Emily goes on stage at 3:30. So we are getting some food in, fluids, sodium, all of that good stuff. And then 3 o'clock, we'll head in there, backstage, and Emily knows what to do from that point onwards. Posing rounds, pump up, posing rounds, pump up. I'm telling all the secrets, but yeah. Do your posing rounds pre-stage, people. Fantastic. Fantastic. Glam box. Got some, and we got a nice little bit of a beer bottle. Lovely place, Lincoln. Really nice place. This is the uni campus, so that's just a. Imagine just walking past and just seeing people all tanned up. It makes me realise, or it makes you think like how we would think if we just saw this. Like, what is going on?
Come off stage and got second in a class of 2, which doesn't sound great on paper, but it was very fair. Like, the girl with the first place is at the level where she's looking to be an IFBB pro, so she's off to Romania in a couple of weeks to do a pro qualifier, and that's very much not the purpose of this season for me. I'm needing another off season really to have that sort of muscle density to want to then potentially look at trying for my own IFBB pro card, which I might never do that, but if I did, it would certainly not be this season. So this show really was just about having some fun. I've had both of my clients have come to visit me today. I've had a couple of friends. I actually had Paige, who those of you who have followed me for a while will remember Paige coached me my 2021 season. I did not know she was coming today. I've always wanted someone to surprise me on a show day, and just turn up. And that was Paige today. So Paige has come and surprised me. Obviously, she's buzzing to see how much I've grown as well since she coached me, and just in general, like the judges seem to be having a lot of discussions amongst themselves as well. So it was nice that they didn't just have an easy decision either. Like they were actually comparing us, and we did get a few rounds which I liked. And I also liked not being on stage on my own, because with being a height class A, and I noticed that she was also short like me, and she noticed that I was short like her, and so we were both like happy to see each other and be like, hey, we're not going to be on our own. So yeah, it was nice to be on stage with someone else, to be fair, actually get compared and have time on stage and not just have a quick presentation. So yeah, it was good. Was I all right?
Brilliant. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
And Ashley is now 6 weeks out, aren't you? So
yes.
Pretty much I've got 3 weeks left of my season now, and then the goal for me is really to start working on my clients who are starting their seasons in September, really. I do also have a client on stage tomorrow, but that's fine because we're going to smash it. But generally speaking, I'll be spending sort of September, October focusing on my client season next. So there's lots more fun to come. Shelley, you don't compete, you just are shredded and look sick. Shelley has a photo shoot in a couple of weeks.
Maybe.
This is what happens. Clients come to your shows and then they're like, I want to do that. So
maybe, let's see.
You never know.
You totally should.
But it was nice to have you both here anyway. I really appreciate you coming. And yeah, that's how it went. Buzzing. I've just smashed some Volvic because I've been very dehydrated all day. We made sure to stay really dry and I didn't drink much, so I'm excited to just keep drinking and going and getting a Nando's. Yeah, that's it.